Guys, it has been a while, but today we have a 2024 Bronco Badlands with the Sasquatch package. This has the 2.7 liter EcoBoost with 330 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque. Obviously, when the Bronco came back out, everybody was really excited for it. It's not going back to the old days, so to speak, but it does look good. Obviously, with this one here, you've got your off-road stuff, your big mud terrain tires. You got the side rails here. You got the Badlands Sasquatch badge, which looks really good. Coming up front, you got your tow hooks, all that. An aggressive looking front end. Overall, the Bronco does look really good. I have not had the opportunity to take one of these things off-road, but just from looking from the outside, it does look really nice. Obviously, much like the Wrangler, you can remove the top, do all kinds of custom stuff to it. Really nice ride at that point. This is one that we had traded in. It's got about 12,000 miles on it. I will link it in the description, so if somebody's interested in it, you can find out where to buy it and all that good stuff, and I'll work a deal out with you. But yeah, let's hop inside and take a look at it, and we'll see what we think. Looking at this thing from the inside, I actually really like the interior here. You get the nice leather seats. You get the orange stitching all the way around, which looks good on the vents and everything else. You get the cool little grab handle here, which is nice. Obviously down here you got all your four-wheel drive selectors, or as they call it, goat modes. All of your windows here in the middle, as well as your mirror adjustment. Big screen here in the middle. Obviously you got your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, your air conditioning, Sirius XM, all that good stuff, as well as your heated seats. All that stuff located right here, easy to get to, very nice to have. Got a little storage area pocket down here, along with a little charger, which again, a couple USB ports. Pretty convenient to have. I was thinking maybe you had a wireless charger, but you do not. It's just a normal, just little pad to lay stuff in. Still not a big deal. Obviously the vents and everything are really nice. You got another grab handle right here for getting in and out. Tons of headspace in here. I mean, I'm right at 6 foot tall, and tons of room as far as that goes. All the little auxiliary switches, so you can hook up your light bars, any kind of stuff that you want there. And over here, all of your axle disconnects, sway bar, and all that type of stuff. Everything easily accessible, makes it really easy to get to everything. Obviously all your cruise control, your lane assist, all those controls on the steering wheel. You get a little bit of storage in here in the center, not a ton. On each door you do have this little nylon patch that you can hide stuff in, the little netting. Glove box is hidden down here in the bottom. Plenty of room in there, nice to have. And you have the little Bronco emblem right here, kind of embedded into the dash with the airbag. Obviously these tops come off just kind of like the Wrangler does. You just get these little things that turn. Pretty easy to do. Really, really nice to have. But yeah, the front, tons of room. Let's go check out the back. Climbing here into the back seat. Maybe not as much room as the front. I have a little bit of room here with the knees, and this is leaving the front seat where I was comfortable driving at. So not a ton of room back here, but again, you get your window controls, all that right there, as well as some chargers. You still get the same stitching on the seats. You do have the netting on the door cards as well for a little bit of storage. And something I didn't mention up front that goes all the way through on this one, you do have this little insulation panel to kind of hide some of the road noise, which is nice. And these seats, I don't think they recline or anything. No, I don't notice anything on the side, so you're kind of in a stuck position as far as that goes. But again, plenty of headroom. The leather's pretty nice, pretty comfortable. And then of course you get your cup holders here, which is nice to have. But yeah, you sit up a little higher in the back, I feel like, something that kind of Nissan did years ago. Gives you a little better view of the road above ahead if you are a passenger in the rear, which is kind of cool. But yeah, nothing really special that stands out about the rear. Not a ton of leg room, like I said, but it's adequate for what it is. Coming into the rear cargo area, very similar to the Wrangler. You get your spare tire there on the rear, your rear folding glass. Coming back here, you get a decent amount of room. This one does have a box in here. It has the some different wheel faces, looks like you can put on, which is kind of cool. And you get your little storage bag. Obviously, the second row seats, 60-40 split, they do lay down flat. You got your little cargo lights over here, as well as your 12 volt. But yeah, pretty basic back here, nothing special. Kind of what you would expect. So I guess at the end of the day, it is the consumer that decides. Those that are watching that decide. What do you think of the Bronco? Do you like the new Broncos? Do you wish they would have just kept it away? Or maybe went with a different name instead of kind of going with the Bronco heritage? Like I said, overall, it's a great looking vehicle, especially the Sasquatch package. But obviously it's still not the old school Bronco that everybody loved. But yeah, let me know down below what you think, and we will see you next time.